Hello, I'm here to talk to you today about your car's extended warranty. Nah, I'm just playing. Brass Prep Series video number 3. We're going to do um, case neck brushing with a brass brush. We're going to size. These are 308, so the die that I have is a full length sizing die. And we are also going to inspect the cases for defects after we get done sizing. With a emphasis put on the neck and the shoulder area, about the top 1/3 of the case here is what we're really going to be looking at. We're going to inspect it all, but we're going to pay special attention to that to make sure that there's no cracks or serious imperfections that could cause the brass to either misfire or jam when you're running it. So I said we're gonna start with brushing the case necks with a brass brush. This is literally just a bore brush, 30 cal bore brush that I got attached on my drill here, and I just zip tie with one of these reusable cable tie management dealios here, and I run it through each of the necks to make sure I get any gunk or residue out of the inside of the neck so I don't grime up my sizing die. And then we're going to go into sizing with this. Now, there's a couple of different dies that you can use for this setup. This one I said is a full length. I also have a small base, which is what you want to run for like AR style gas guns, semi autos, that kind of thing. You want a small base die for that. And a lot of people are running just neck sizing dies. They don't even size. Well, they'll size every 2 or 3 firings, but they just bump the neck back down so it has tension again, and then they run that. I don't have a neck sizing die. I plan on getting one at some point here in the future for different reasons than just base neck sizing. And then I always inspect my brass after I get done sizing it because it can move enough to make those defects more apparent after. And it's not really a big waste of time because it's so few and far between. You got to find some really beat up brass in order to have scrapped out cases. I mean, I have in the past probably 3 or 4 months, I've only scrapped out like 6 cases, and I go to the range like every other weekend, every weekend, multiple times a weekend. Let me be real here. I go to the range a lot, so I run my brass pretty hard, and I don't scrap them out very often at all. I don't expect to see anything that needs to be scrapped out of this because this is only once fired stuff, so I don't think there's going to be any need for it. But better safe than sorry. Would rather inspect it than not and have something go wrong. So yeah, we're gonna cut in some time lapse footage here. So the process for this is pretty simple. You start, brush the case neck, throw a little bit of sizing wax. I use unique case lube from Hornady. I bought this tub when I first started reloading, and I haven't barely made a dent into it. So this stuff lasts a really long time. Get yourself a good quality sizing wax, and then throw it in the press. Boom! It goes in. It makes contact with the neck sizing ball. I'll take a picture and post it in, or put it in here real quick. There's a sizing ball that is in here. It's a little weird shape, but that'll make contact first, and then you'll run the press all the way up to whatever your set depth is. I run mine with a 2,000th shoulder bump, so it knocks the shoulder back down 2,000ths of an inch. and sizes the inside of the neck as well at the same time. That's that's it. We're just gonna cut time lapse and get to it.